This episode of the Nerd Corporation podcast may contain spoilers and explicit language. Listener discretion is advised. We are the Nerd Corporation.
What up, everybody? It's Thursday, and you know what that means.
Is it garbage day?
Garbage
No.
day.
Mine's on Tuesday.
It was already garbage day as far as this recording is concerned.
Every
but
day
no,
is garbage day in America.
no, but it's podcast day. Podcast day.
Oh,
My name is Eddie Lyon, and if you think I'm paying $30 for ESPN, you are out of your lily-livered mind.
30 is just wait, whoa, what? I thought there was like a bundle. Yeah.
I think
we'll get
he
into
must.
it.
Are you talking about the bundle? Like, are you talking about like the additional cost?
The WWE $30 a month ESPN deal.
Right.
We'll talk about it. With me, as always, is Cole Simper,
Hello. Hi, it's me.
Nick Lewis,
Gorilla penis.
and Derek Reese.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Derek's
all.
back. He's my friend.
Don't tell anybody.
Tell
Don't
some
tell
men.
a friend. Don't tell fucking nobody.
Don't you tell anyone. And we are the Nerd Corporation. Welcome to episode 223. Oh yeah, one of them. I don't remember my EA password.
Who does?
You had to be there last night.
Oh, well,
We'll get into
he'll get some blowback today. I'll tell you what.
it.
Just fuck me, man. That was bad. That was really bad. But yeah, we'll get into it.
We're gonna be shooting the
Bye.
shit, doing some news, and then do an episode of Whatcha Playin. So let's go ahead and get into it. WWE is moving their premium live events to ESPN and charging a whopping $30 a month so that we can watch them.
Now, is that
tell you-
outside of the, like, if you have that Disney Plus ESPN bundle, is that outside of that?
I'm not sure. I don't believe so, but I wouldn't be
Because
surprised
if it's
it
not,
was.
then I
Well-
have nothing to complain about.
Because
if that's included.
I was thinking about doing that, jumping up and doing that bundle anyway. So Eddie, you'll finally have me off your Disney Plus.
But you'll still
But
have
I
me
was
on your
thinking
Hulu.
about- Well, do I still have Hulu? Because I don't.
Yeah, I've been watching King of the
Because-
Hill on.
I don't remember. I might have to like figure out what the fuck my Hulu is. Because like we got ourselves a new TV for the bedroom, and I don't remember my Hulu.
This week, ESPN announced an agreement with WWE to air its premium live events, so PLEs, exclusively on its upcoming $29.99 per month direct to consumer service starting in 2026. However, not everyone will have to pay for the live events. It's just not clear exactly who that includes. Previously, Disney stated that those who subscribe to ESPN through a traditional cable or satellite package would have access to the service at no additional cost. Yet ESPN made no mention of those details when announcing its agreement with WWE. Still, sources say subscribers of the following providers will receive access to WWE events at no extra cost: DirecTV, Hulu Live, Charter, Fubo, and Verizon. So what does
Okay,
that mean
so
for
sub-
subscribers? Go ahead, sir.
I was gonna say, so supposedly if you do Hulu Live, which is part of the
That's
Disney Plus,
what we
holy
were-
fuck
yeah.
whatever package.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of what we were thinking, but I don't know.
Which I was planning on doing that anyway because I
Well-
need my NFL games.
My question now is, like, are they still going to do Hulu Live? Because Hulu is supposed to be integrated into Disney Plus. Like, standalone Hulu is going to cease to exist.
That's why I
Much like
I
Derek
think
just
that-
did there for a split second.
Well, that's because my cat is walking on my goddamn keyboard It's no
goddamn
longer a
cat.
goddamn dog. It's a goddamn
It's
cat.
a goddamn cat. Hi, Evie.
She's pushing her face against the mic.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because
That's
they're
crazy.
they're putting Hulu into Disney Plus. So I don't know
Well,
because
yeah, but they're advertising it as a package though. So if you like, because I literally just went and looked at this earlier today. If you go and look at the package, it's Disney Plus. Fuck's sake, it's Disney Plus, Hulu, plus Live TV, and ESPN, like ESPN Plus or whatever. So like they're
So
billing it as a triple package sort of thing.
Yeah, that's
so at
stupid.
the end of this article, it's saying to stream every WWE event and every AEW event, fans will need to pay for ESPN, Netflix, Peacock, HBO Max, and AEW pay-per-views totaling $1,186.
I don't watch traditional sports. I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch anything.
Right.
I don't watch anything other than WWE and maybe some UFC. Like I this doesn't appeal to the casual, like to the wrestling fan, to the pure wrestling fan. Like you $30, dude. I was mad at missing PLEs when they were $60 on pay-per-view. You know what I mean? And then going from $9 on Peacock to $30 on ESPN is
Right.
ridiculous, dude. TKO thinks,
Wrestling.in is about to get flooded with
oh, bro, that's the only way I'm
like
gonna
not
watch that shit.
subscribers, because I guess they don't really do that, but
But
did
their
you
traffic,
did you
their
see what
traffic.
Nick Khan has been saying?
Yeah, Nick
He's
Khan's
like,
like,
yeah.
oh
they'll
well,
follow us.
if you're a wrestling fan, you'll follow us. And it's
Yeah.
like, have you read all the comments about this? Like, no one is following you.
TKO's stupid.
Wild.
TKO doesn't understand wrestling fans.
Just to watch WWE, you need Netflix, like this new thing, um, cable, so you can watch SmackDown,
Mm-hmm.
and
Can
NXT.
you watch SmackDown on like Hulu Live?
I don't know.
You might be able to on Hulu Live
Yeah, possible. I would assume so, since
if it's on. They're on Fox, right?
yeah. I
You
think
should be able to.
Yeah.
No, they're on USA.
Oh.
Oh, they went to. I thought they went to Fox, or did they switch back?
They went from Fox to USA.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you should be
So-
able to if you have that Hulu Live package, but that's like an
Yeah.
$80 to $90 package.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's like
son.
90 base.
Might as well just fucking
Like
pay for
it's
cable
more
at
if
that
you
point.
don't want ads.
Yeah, you might
Yeah,
as well.
but I mean,
might as
like,
well pay for cable at that point.
well, yeah, but
Um,
it kind of basically is like it's the Hulu and Live TV, and then the Disney Plus and fucking ESPNs. So like, yeah,
Like for somebody like me, it would be perfect because like I've looked at the Hulu Live package and it's like it's got Comedy Central, so I'd be
Yeah.
able to watch like South Park and not have to get Paramount. It's got
Exactly.
like all the other channels that like, and I don't really watch like TV anyways. So, but it would be nice to have those and not have to have like a cable box and just be
right.
able to flip on Hulu and be like, oh, let's see what's on.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where TKO's going with this, but fuck it, man. We'll see what happens.
Gentlemen, I'd like to put an end to the anticipation
All right, yeah, me too.
of
We both have L's of the week.
L's of the week.
What's yours?
Dean Cain is joining ICE.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Good
For
times.
real?
He's
Yeah.
quoted as saying,
He
"This
not
is the
only did
best
he do
way
that,
to get rid of the worst of the worst."
Wow, dog.
Yeah. Not only did he do that, he has already put out a recruitment video. Like, I joined ICE, you should too.
That's fucking
Like,
crazy.
Yeah.
That is like
rules.
that is like the least fucking Superman thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
like, is to join ICE.
it's so fucking stupid.
That's ridiculous, dude.
L of the week.
Definitely L of the week. Well, if you think that's crazy, check out my L of the week. Dean Cain joins ICE.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah, it was the same one.
No, it was not.
It was.
That's so funny.
I had the same L of the week. Oh, well, Dean Cain, we would like to hand you
Oh my
the
god.
Nerdcorp L of the Week.
shame on you. Shame on you.
Dean, for shame on you, Dean Cain.
New Battlefield beta's out.
Yeah, you want to talk about it right now?
Yeah, I feel like we should. I mean, we're gonna put it into Whatcha Playin, but I mean, like, let's go. I just started yesterday. Me and you,
Yeah,
Cole, did as
yeah.
of this recording. Um, Mine was okay getting in. I had to update some drivers and remember I didn't know my fucking password, so I had to get an email and do all that shit. But you had a rougher time.
Oh, I had a hell of a time. So I don't really know why. I I can just only add it up or chalk it up to fucking just window things, right? Like I
Yeah.
because I in no fucking way am I going into my settings and turning anything like that off. That it's literally a setting that's called secure boot. Now
Mhm.
let me ask you, anybody with even an inkling of computer knowledge, does that sound like something we would want to turn off?
Yeah, no.
No. So it's just like it seemed weird to me to begin with. And then I went in and I had to follow their damn settings and eventually I found what they wanted me to do. However, it was like between they kind of provided like a catch-all for like, it doesn't matter which manufacturer your board which manufacturer your board came from. Like this should be like a guaranteed guide on how to show you like how to turn all this shit on and stuff. For one, in my BIOS, I didn't have UEFI set like on. I don't know why that wasn't on. I feel like that's like standard to have that on. But again, not something I would turn on. Seemed really strange. Um fucking it was just this big runaround. And I'm like, okay, so it ended up me resetting my PC like 7 times.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
he would show up into the fucking Discord and then be like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
And just like so defeated already. And then I get into the game, right? I get into the game, and then you are just assaulted with by the ears, which is, it's a war game. You're getting assault, like it's loud, bombastic, fucking heroic, triumphant music, all while trying to figure out what your goddamn EA password is and how the fuck to sign in. And it's like, bro, I can't hear anybody. I can't tab out. Like I'm trying to tab out so I can like go and like, do something. I can't tab out. So nobody can everyone can hear me, but I can't hear anybody. Like the music is just so loud. So I'm sitting here, I'm trying, and people are like trying to be nice and like help me. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I can't hear anything.
Shut the fuck up,
Try to fucking think here. And like mix between that and the loud music and just the frustration of trying to sign in. I'm like, EA, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why can't I just fucking play the game on Steam? Why do I have, and I understand that like this is a thing and it's been a thing for a while and I understand, but yeah, I'm still not used to it because it's fucking stupid.
It is
It's
dumb.
really dumb. Why can't I just I'm signing in with Steam? Why can't that just be enough?
That's how I'm playing it. Like, I don't know what I couldn't tell you what the problem was. Like,
Yeah,
I booted
once
the
I got
game.
in, I was fine.
Did you have to? But you had to sign in though, right?
Yeah, that was the only problem I went. The only two problems I ran into were getting a new password from EA, and I had to update my game drivers, and that was it.
Yeah, I couldn't really even tell you why it was frustrating me as bad as it was. It just fucking was.
Well, it was,
And
dude, it was like 3 in the morning, you were still butthurt from our fucking Magic game because I obliterated your guy. And, and we all know how autistic you've been about fucking Magic the Gathering lately.
I did. That's the first time that's ever happened. That is like it's the only way to get rid of that creature is to exile him. He's like a cockroach. He can keep coming back.
Yeah.
But I don't have any way to bring him back if he's been exiled. And if he's been exiled, like it like neuters half my deck.
Yeah, so you were on a tear from that already. So when we got into fucking Battlefield, it was just over for you.
It was a bad fucking night. That's what you call that.
Just complaining the whole game.
The whole game. I was just so sad. I'm like, I need to go to bed, dude.
Oh, and then like icing on the cake is we found out that we couldn't all party up together.
Yeah.
Because you can only have 4 people.
The game is full of like 20, 40 people, but you can only have 4 people to a squad. So me and Cole went and played with each other while Nick and our other 2 friends played, and yeah, it was an ordeal. It was an ordeal.
I'll talk about it a little bit more during Whatcha Playin, but I did play it this morning and I got away better.
Yeah, same here.
It must have just been I was just tired and I'm fucking, grumpy as shit.
Dude.
But I also was playing it like Call of Duty. Like that was like 100% I was running and gunning and I'm like, what? I'm dying so fucking fast.
Dude, before I left, because I left maybe like 1 or 2 games after you left, and I was playing, dude, and I was like,
like falling asleep.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like falling asleep in the middle of this fucking war game. It's 3:30 in the morning. Like, of course I'm gonna be falling asleep. And I was like, all right, guys, I'm out of here. It's like I don't even think I turned my TV.
If you fight past the orneriness, that's what's next. Is just the falling asleep. It's like
me and Tate played like 2 or 3 more games after everybody jumped off.
Oh, really?
Like I was locked in.
Yeah, that game's fun, dude. I wasn't expecting it. I've never played any of the Battlefield games. I sampled them, right? Like I played like a demo or I'd like installed it, played a couple games and then didn't like it and turned it off. But this is the most I've played a Battlefield game in ever. So I mean, I guess that says something.
Yeah, it's a good one to start at. I mean, the previous Battlefields for whatever reason they just kept going back into like early war times, with like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. 2042 had a really rocky start, but like you boot that game up now and it's fine. It's fun. I've been playing it, getting hyped up for 6, but yeah, 6 is really fun, and that's all I'll say about it right now.
I was playing it this morning and Angela was watching me and she's like, wait, wasn't Battlefield 5 the one that everyone got really mad at because there was a woman in World War II? And I was like, no, that's half the story. The other half of the story is that the director came out and said, if you don't like it, don't buy it. And then people just did that.
Just ate it up and not bought.
And didn't fucking buy it. So, I don't know. Well, I don't really give a fuck. Women deserve equal rights and lefts. It's a common.
I love
so brave.
I love
so
women.
Brave.
I love women. I just don't think they should vote. That's all.
I love women, and if they want to get shot to death and die in a horrific world war, then yeah, let's do it.
I love women in the kitchen.
I will say
aren't good at
cooking, though. Under any circumstances, you cannot hit a woman. Have you ever seen them fall? They fall like a toddler.
Who was that?
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Yeah.
No, yeah. That's right. Bill Burr. That's right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, fuck this whole women belonging in the kitchen. That's bullshit. Name me one good woman chef of this generation.
That's true. I mean,
Paula Deen.
Fuck out of here.
Take away
Fuck out.
Paula Dean's butter and she has nothing.
Don't
That's
take
true.
away her butter and all, and fucking
Butter.
none whatsoever. None.
Nothing.
Fuck out of here, women.
Well,
Women,
wasn't there that one?
get out of my kitchen.
There was that one. Like I had never heard of her, but apparently she was like a well-known famous chef that like recently passed away.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't remember her name, but like I kept getting Facebook.
Nobody. It's okay. Nobody does.
Yeah.
She wasn't that good, was she?
Kept getting Facebook articles like, ooh, and I'm like, who? I was like, at first I was like, oh no, Janie Lee Curtis died because that's what she looks like. But
You saw what Shane Gillis did at the ESPN, like some sort of ESPN.
oh, dude, that was so funny.
No,
He's like,
dude.
shout out Brittany, whatever, 5 times WNBA champion, whatever, and everyone starts clapping, and he's like, I totally made that up. That's just my friend's wife. She doesn't play basketball. None of you fuckers know what WNBA. None of you know any of these players.
That's
Have you-
right.
So that's my favorite thing that I'm following right now, and it's not because of the players. It's because of the. Been hearing about the.
Oh yeah, how people are sneaking dildos in and throwing them. Yeah.
So
That is
now-
crazy.
Wow.
So the one thing, there's two separate things that I've heard. There's there's the WNBA will thinking about playing to like no crowd to avoid dildo throwings, and it's like you're not gonna get paid anything if you don't play in front of a crowd. Like
They already don't.
They
yeah,
already know.
They already don't.
Yeah, it's crazy. Is
you
that
make
real?
you make that much money in a week. I make that much money in 7 days.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Did she really say that? That's the problem. Is like I don't know. I never know if it's something that she really said. But I like she is dumb. Don't get me wrong. We're talking about Angel Reese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Angel Reese.
Yeah, like she don't get me wrong, she is a dumb person. However, I think that there's a lot of like the internet just being mean.
Check this out. So I found my cards from the Marvel DC
The versus.
versus system. Yeah. So like in particular, like there's cool shit in here like this. Oh, I gotta turn off my background. Which I don't remember how to do. There we are. Background and effects.
Pretty soon you're not gonna need that background no more.
Yeah, once I get my shit all.
You should just buy a big Mystery Science Theater tapestry of that image and just put it on your wall.
in my background.
That's just on your wall behind you.
Nothing changes.
Yeah,
The exact same image too.
yeah, just
There we
that
are.
image or whatever.
All right. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a Shazam card where he's a 6-drop, but he's only 1/1
Uh-huh.
because what you're supposed to do is when you have to at the start of your phase, like you can discard a JSA card and say Shazam. And then when
Oh.
you do, he gets +13/+13 and has flight.
Oh, that's crazy.
So like the card is just him as a kid, and then you have to do that to get him to turn into Shazam. So that's
Damn.
fucking dope. And then we've got the old school Mr. Terrific, Terry Sloan.
Oh, okay.
And then we've also got the Michael Holt Mr. Terrific with the T-spheres.
Nice.
And then I actually also have an equipment that is the T-spheres.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, this is I was mentioning this the other day when we were talking.
Mhm.
So I wanted to show you this. So this is Atom Smasher, right? He's a one
Mm.
drop, 1/1, but you can activate him, right? So tap him to put a 1/1 counter on him. So he just sits there and like you can keep buffing him up, buffing him up, buffing him up. And like there are different uh cards that like and it might actually, is it the T spheres? It might be the T spheres. But there are cards in this deck that make it so that um yeah, here we go. The T spheres. So what the T spheres do is the character it's equipped on gets +3/+3 when it's going up against a character with a higher card cost. So
Hmm.
if you've got this guy at a 1 drop and he's going against a 2 drop or higher, if you've got this equipment on him, he's now a 4/4, let alone however many times you've been tapping him to give him a +1/+1.
Oh,
So
that's
he
cool.
just gets bigger and bigger. It's like fucking crazy. But anyway, so that's the versus system. Like obviously it's very magic-y,
Yeah, it is very.
but like it much simpler and much more
Yeah,
straightforward. But
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. I'm looking at them, and they're like $18 for like a big ass box of them.
for what? For versus or for
Yeah, for
oh
versus
yeah.
system.
Well, the thing is though, there are two versions of it
Hmm.
where the you want the older version. The older version is what's like this. There's a newer version of it that's not the same.
Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, I know. I'm looking at,
Okay.
but
All
these
right.
are these are like 2004, 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the last thing that they did was 2007.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
they're dope as fuck though, but anyway.
Um,
I wonder if you could play a game with magic cards and versus cards going against each other.
that'd be kind of weird.
I'm sure it exists.
Yeah.
So Jim Lovell, or Lovell, I'm not sure if it's pronounced either way, but anyway, he's an astronaut who went to the moon. I think he went to the
Oh
moon
yeah.
twice, and neither time got to set foot on the moon, which is, kind of sad for him.
Right.
Um, but yeah, no, he just died at 97.
Wow.
He was who Tom Hanks played in Apollo 13.
Right. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
But
okay.
like if you look at him and it's so fucking funny. I'll show you the picture. Actually, I might need to maybe well, let's see. Maybe if I go like that. The
Oh,
comments
okay.
the comments are all like, I thought that was Saul Goodman.
That's funny.
They're like, I don't remember this episode of Better Call Saul.
Saul goes to the moon.
It's all Moonman.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, so I saw this on Facebook the other day.
Hmm.
Um, in association with Blink 49 Studios, it was announced at this day that principal photography of season 13 of Trailer Park Boys has completed.
Ah,
Oh, fuck
yes.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
the popular series will return for a 10 episode season in time for the April 2026 25th anniversary of the Trailer Park Boys.
Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna go watch Trailer Park Boys.
It's always a good time.
And it's like, I'm reading the cast and it's like all original, obviously, except for John Dunsworth. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cast is like everyone coming back. And there's also going to be like some new cast members as well. So I can't
Oh,
fucking wait.
I wonder how they're gonna do Leahy. I wonder how they're gonna do him like when they come back. I'm sure they'll be like, Leahy died doing this thing, but I want to see what funny thing they say.
Yeah,
You know,
just drank
to
himself to death.
yeah,
Did you know? So John Dunsworth like didn't drink at all. So like in all of his scenes where he's drinking, it's like iced tea. So he is just
Yeah.
acting the fuck out of all of those, and
Oh yeah.
it's incredible.
That rules.
It's just
Yeah.
so funny. I just see Derek fucking clip back and forth.
Well, yeah, because I'm fucking
Fuck.
with settings.
You are just chaos for this episode today. You are an editing nightmare.
Well, I think that the reason that when I switched to this one, I was like super close was because this video didn't have the HD option
Setting, yeah.
ticked, like turned on. So yeah, like yeah. Sorry. But did you see Taika Waititi is going to direct a new Judge Dredd film?
Is he really?
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Screenplay by Drew Pearce, who did Fall Guy, Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation. This is very, very early stages. Like they're still going to be like putting it out to for bidding to studios and streamers. So like this is still wildly early. So who knows if it'll come to fruition, but
I just hope it isn't a fucking comedy action.
I mean, it says like, and this is from the Hollywood Reporter, but it says that sources say Pierce and Waititi both grew up with the books and are friends who have been trying to find a project to work on together for years. So, I mean, hopefully it's not, hopefully it's not like a camp fest.
Yeah, dude, because I wouldn't like, because I mean, yeah, Judge Dredd, like the original had its moments of camp, but like the whole movie wasn't that way.
Yeah, but it's supposed to like take itself seriously, no matter how ridiculous like what's going on is, it's supposed to be like a serious thing,
Yeah, so I hope he doesn't, corg it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see. Cautiously optimistic.
This new horror movie out called Weapons. Have you guys heard of it?
I've heard of it.
I'm going to go see it next week.
I haven't heard of it.
Do you know anything about the director, Nick?
No, I just know that it has a 97 or 98 critic score.
It finally fell. It has been sitting at 100 for the last week.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I usually I'm gonna walk into this movie with like no expectations because the last time I listened to critics, I was like, "Oh yeah, that movie was okay." So fun little fact: Zach Krager. Does that name ring a bell to you, Nick, at all?
He's the guy that did Barbarian, isn't he?
He is also the guy that did Barbarian. But do you know what he started with?
Whitest Kids You Know.
The Whitest Kids You Know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know when this movie came out? This Weapons movie?
Like recently?
It was the same day that Trevor Moore died.
Oh,
the original that original Whitest Kid You Know guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess my nerd news is that he is directing a brand new Resident Evil movie.
Whoa.
Okay.
And he says it's not going to follow anything any of the games because like any original storylines with the game, like because there are movies that have done that and he doesn't want to do that. So he's going to make his own original Resident Evil story.
I like that. I like that
it too.
Actually.
It's ballsy. It's ballsy as fuck, but if it works, I'm going to really like that.
I like that because I mean it not only does it relieve the pressure of having to live up to expectations, but it also still can be something that, if done well, could translate to a game. Translate into some other properties and shit.
Well, yeah, and it gives him like so much freedom to just build a story that he wants to build,
right?
And just do it in that world.
Throw a liquor in there, and you know, throw this, that, and the other, and dude, that could be pretty fucking cool.
Could be really cool. Also, I wasn't the biggest fan of Barbarian, his first movie.
I liked it.
It was good. for a first outing. There's a lot of promise there, and he's really good at building tension. And I'm walking into Weapons knowing almost nothing about this movie other than it's getting glazed by reviews. So I'm hoping to be blown away. Because
the people that I know that have seen it already have been praising it too. So that's usually where I go to.
Yeah.
You know, my buddy Zach. Like we used to go to like these horror movies like all the time, but he and his boyfriend moved to Florida, so it's like,
Oh,
you know,
damn.
I still have people to go see scary movies with, but like, this is the guy that I go to for like, what did you think of this movie? Like,
Right.
was this good? You know, and he was just like, he was like, fucking loved it. He's like, he wants like more backstory on some of the characters too. Like, he hasn't spoiled anything, but I'm like, that's a good sign when you want to like know more
Right.
about some of the characters in the movie. Like,
Yeah.
And like that could totally spawn like prequels and side stories and
but
Spin-offs.
just from
Yeah.
the images of this movie that I've seen, I'm like, this needs to be like like Hereditary level, like holy shit,
Yeah.
because those movies don't come around every so often.
Right.
Like I've been waiting for a horror movie that had the same effect on me as that did since that movie, to be honest.
You and me both, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm never gonna forget how I felt watching that movie in the theater. That was a harrowing fucking experience. Like just unbridled fucking family drama, family trauma. Like I'd never really seen that before in that context. Of course,
No.
you know, you've always seen like family dramas before. It's classic, you know, cinema staple. However, you know, that level of like, oh, this man has been through some shit and has seen some horrendous things to be able to translate that to this movie. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm still waiting to get
Mm-hmm.
like touched by a movie the same way Hereditary did, because I'm never gonna watch a movie the same way
Dirty.
ever again.
Are you
It was-
arranging your deck, you fucking nerd?
No, I'm sleeving up my new deck.
Oh.
Even the tagline of that movie, like when it got announced, it was like, what was it like? So many years ago, like every kid from this like class went missing and nobody knows why. And I was like, go
Yeah,
on.
that shit rules. The only thing that I saw was like very minimalistic like advertisements on TikTok of like creepy security footage of kids running through the street at night. Like that was all, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
all right, okay, I like the vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Spooky.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Before we get into what you're playing, since you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. We want to get into as many nerdy ears as possible, and that is the freest and best way to help us do that. We have merch. Redbubble.com/nerdcorp podcast. Get our sayings and logos on everything from stickers to shirts to shower curtains and pillowcases and all the fun things. We dropped a new piece of merch. Go check out our Nerdcore death metal image. Throw that on a shirt and tell everybody that your favorite death metal band is the Nerd Corporation.
A podcast.
A podcast. We partnered with Dubby. Go to dubby.gg and use promo code NerdCorp to get 10% off anything site-wide. If you love us and want to support what we do, consider supporting us on PayPal, paypal.me/NerdCorp podcast. We want to have the best loot, give you the best giveaways, and give you the best nerdy experience, and that is the best way to help us do that. So, it's time for another segment of
Whatcha playin? Whatcha playin? Whatcha playin?
What you playing? For those of you new to the show, we go around the screen, talk about the games we're playing and how we feel about them. So, D-Rock, what you playing?
So I've played a bit more of Death Stranding 2.
How are you liking it?
It's fine.
I'm not surprised.
Not
I mean,
surprisingly.
You just
No,
don't
it's-
get Kojima's vision, dude. Like,
I mean, with his vision, including me just walking around with a backpack for like hours and hours, then I don't want to get his vision.
Yeah,
No,
it
but
just might not be for you.
yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'll continue playing through it. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
I'm not like I fucking hate this. It's not anything that enthralls me.
Dude, visually, that game is incredible.
Oh yeah, especially like
Funny.
now that on my new TV that we got, like, because yeah, like our old TV it's just all kind of washed out. Like the colors are
Mhm.
just not great,
Yeah.
and so like yeah, we got this new TV and like playing that and Fallout 76 on it. I'm like, it's so pretty.
Dude, like
But
I was waiting, like at the beginning, you know how in the beginning you end up on that like fucking sandy desert mountain or whatever. And I
yeah.
was like, when is it gonna come back from like I sat there and I was like, when is it gonna come back from
Oh yeah.
cutscene? I was like, when like I was expecting the quality to come down, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, this is just the game.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, no, so I've gotten to the part where you fight that first, like that where you fight that giant fucking head.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
the
yeah,
first boss fight. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cheated though. I was because I was in the middle of I was like, fuck, dude, I've gotta get up and go to work.
I
Like
gotta
I don't have time
go.
to keep fucking with this fight. So I just cheated.
You
But
just pretended that you beat him.
I did.
Hey
But
man, and like that's kind of like the main thing is the story. Like
yeah,
you really so like the gameplay, if
true.
the gameplay's really not doing it for you, just kind of coast along and see the story and then skip boss fights if you want to. I really personally don't see a problem with that just because Death Stranding is already so movie like in its quality that it's like okay, fuck it. If you don't want to play the game, fuck it. Just watch it.
just watch it,
Yeah.
yeah.
You paid money for this. I mean, you didn't, Derek, but like
Well,
anybody,
right.
like, like anybody that like bought the game, like you paid money for this experience. It's your experience. You can do it
Right.
however you want to. Like I find the gameplay of Death Stranding incredibly rewarding. I find it to be very symbolic of just life, I guess. I don't know. And like how the world is designed and how it's throwing shit at you is very much how life throws shit at you, and it just
Mhm.
feels very genuine. That
Yeah.
and Kojima is a storyteller that I have an unabashed love for. He makes no fucking sense, like hardly at all ever, but he is strangely prophetic. Like he straight up called the internet age and like Amazon and shit. Like it's crazy. He did that in 2001
Yeah.
with a silly little PlayStation 2 game called Metal Gear Solid 2. Like he's he's just got that spiciness, bro. He's got that special sauce.
Right.
And
Right.
part of what makes Death Stranding like really really cool for me too, that I'm getting a lot of satisfaction for, is that it is so deeply him. It
Mhm.
is so
Right.
deeply a Kojima game to the point where it's like everything is in here. There's Metal Gears in here. Oh fuck, what's the weird random little point and click game that he made? That's in there. Like they're like this is 30, 40 fucking years of Kojima like in one little package. And Death
Right.
Stranding, the first game was the same thing too, but Death Stranding, the sequel, is just that, but way better.
Mhm.
Like in in objectively every single way. Like
Mhm.
the combat in the first game is pretty ass, and like it's still
Oh yeah.
you still go back and it's like yeah, and they even gave you like a little like a little non-lethal pistol, like in the director's cut of Death Stranding, because they they acknowledge that like it's not, like the combat sucks. But in this game, in Death Stranding 2, that game, like the combat is so fluid and fun and open to the point where it makes me feel like the closest game to this in terms of like feel is Metal Gear Solid 5.
Mm-hmm.
And how that gameplay system just felt so great to walk around in and to sneak around in and to do. And then you just take all of Death Stranding's like little quirks and unique gameplay bits that it added, and then it just kind of melds in with the Metal Gear. It's so very deeply tied with Metal Gear that it just like I can't help but love this game. I love this game a lot more than the first game, just because it's like it's way funner to play. It's running like gorgeously, and and that's a multifaceted compliment. It looks great and it runs really, really well. Like you don't have to play this on a PS5 Pro in order to get like the crazy best looking game that we're talking about. You really just have to pop it into your PlayStation. So, sorry, didn't mean to hijack.
You're fine.
I understand what you mean, because it definitely isn't for everybody. I haven't met somebody yet that gets to the end of the game and is singing the same tune.
Right.
Like the game has a funny, weird way, like Death Stranding 1 had, where it was just like it has a weird way of making you like really love that game.
Yeah.
And I could just be speaking for myself, but like I very, very special video game.
Yeah, no, I mean, and it's not like, I mean, I'm playing it and going, I mean, yeah, this is cool, this is fine. Like it's not like I'm playing it and going, man, this is fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the only thing that was meant to blow you away was the presentation.
Right.
Like in how the game looks. Like
in terms of gameplay, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in terms of gameplay, I don't know. There was a little bit of glazing in this game too, but it's Kojima, and it just comes with the territory. Like
right.
People like to believe that he can do no wrong. He can, but he also just has this funny little weird way of turning all of his flaws into fun gameplay.
Right.
Into fun little gameplay things in his games, and it's like, okay, well, I can't hate that.
Right.
So yeah, I've been playing WoW, of course, and we just got on Tuesday, a whole new little area. So it's not like a new expansion. That's not till later, but yeah, we had a whole new patch that opened up a whole new part of the story that is like the last leg of the story before we get a new expansion. So like there's a whole bunch more shit to do. And literally the night before the new expansion dropped, because like I know I've mentioned it before, but they've in the last couple of patches they've created these bosses where you can go in and it's really fucking difficult and obnoxious. And if you complete this fight, then you get a new appearance for a mount that you have that's like a special appearance that is only available during that patch. So the next patch comes out, you can't get that anymore, right?
Okay.
And so I had gotten that one for the previous patch, still hadn't even tried. I mean, there were a couple of times I sort of, gave it like superficial looks of like, well, let's see what this would take. And should I worry about doing this yet? And I was like, no. And then I sort of just put it majorly on the back burner. And then literally the night before the new patch came out, I was like, fuck, I need to go do that. So like, it was brutal though. Like I spent probably 2 to 3 hours on this boss fight.
Holy shit.
And it's literally just you going into this giant arena and you're fighting this one boss. And what he does is so it's sort of like an oval arena, right? Like it's like a like a Roman arena sort of thing. And So the boss is standing right in the middle, and you engage him, and what you want to do is move him sort of to a side, because at regular intervals he calls down like these 5 ads that you have to burn down, but you can't just kill them. He'll drop all of these little bombs around the arena, and you have to kick the bombs at the ads. Like, just sitting there attacking them doesn't do fucking shit.
Yeah.
But like, so you have to sit there, like, while the boss is doing all of these things, because he has this frontal cone that he'll hit you with. He'll do this thing where he puts a spot on the ground so that you know to move out of it. And then after a few seconds, he'll jump to that spot. And if he lands on you, you're fucking dead. Like, all of these different things, right, that you're
Right.
dealing with. And you also have to kick the bombs at these ads. And then at regular intervals that don't match up with other intervals, of course, because that would be too easy. He will put himself in a shield and start casting this cast. And if his channel completes, he will heal 25% of his health.
Oh, okay.
So like, you have to burn that shield off of him as fast as you can while dealing with these ads in many cases. Because if that cast gets off, you might as well restart the fight. Like, even if it gets off just once, because that getting off once just doubles the fight time. Like, it's fucking insane.
That's crazy.
So like, you have to sit there going around and like killing all these ads. And if you go to certain areas of the arena while the ads are coming up, or while the ads are about to come up, they get grouped up a little better. If you're in a bad spot, you'll have like a couple ads spawn on one side of the arena, a couple ads spawn on the complete other fucking side of the arena. Like, it
Jesus.
gets fucking ridiculous. So like, yeah, I worked at this for hours until it finally, the stars fucking aligned, and everything I was doing was just working out perfectly. And I was like,
Nice.
this is insane. Like, halfway through the fight, I was like, is this gonna happen? This is fucking insane. This is like perfection. And it just kept working. Everything I did just kept working perfectly. And
That's
yeah,
rad.
dude, like, toward the very end, I started to get like overwhelmed, because like at one point, like, I decided I was trying to sort of figure out at what point I should start ignoring the ads and just focus on the boss. Because like, one of the other things that the ads do, the reason that you really want to kill them with these bombs, is because they do they throw like this orb that will fucking kill you. Like, and so they'll all like, and you can see it on the ground. It has, the trails that, come out from the ads, and they'll just like, so you have to be, it's a very, very, very position a positioning intensive fight. Like, you have to be in the right spot. If you're not in the right spot, you're fucked. The boss will also throw these puddles of grease on the floor, so you're sliding around
Flipping and sliding, yeah.
yeah, like, it's bonkers. But anyway, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna kill the first like 2 sets of ads, and then after that, don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna beat up on the boss
Right.
and just like pummel his ass fucking down, and hopefully I'll kill him before I get overwhelmed by all of these orbs from the ads. And like, right at the very end, it was very close. Like, I started to go, oh man, I'm getting overwhelmed by the ads. Like, I'm gonna be fucked. And like, I just something was about to fuck me over, and he died. And I was like,
Oh,
yes,
shit.
I fucking did it. Like, it was like 10 or 11 at night, and I was like, all right, log out, bed, done.
Yeah.
My life is complete. We're good. It's time for
Nice.
bed. But yeah, dude, I was so fucking stoked. Like, I was riding high for like a good couple days. But yeah, so I mean, I obviously have been having a lot of fun with like the new content. It's, been a little buggy. Microsoft, I mean, it's been reported that Microsoft laid off like almost all of their quality assurance people.
Yep.
Right.
So it's it's been a little rough, but yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a lot of fun. Like next week is when we'll be starting to do like I think the raids open next week. And I think Mythic Plus so like all of the stuff that you know my guild likes to do and that I like to do with them, all of the more like the less casual stuff, like not the hardcore stuff, like because we're not a hardcore guild, we never have been, but
Right.
like we love getting into all the progression and ranking up our weekly keys for the Mythic Plus dungeons. So like I'm really stoked for that. But other than that, I mean Fallout 76, of course. Fosnacht is back,
Oh,
so
nice.
I've been doing that. That's been a lot of fun.
What level are you
Um,
now?
uh, I I want to say like I I think I'm right just over like 320 or 330, something like that.
Damn.
Because yeah, I've been like I'd be way higher than that, but I've also been extremely casual in the fact that really all I do is my dailies and weeklies, just so that I can get my scoreboard shit done. I keep forgetting what it's called now. It's not scoreboard anymore. That's what it was used to be called. But anyway, so yeah, I do all that stuff. But other than that, like I've just sort of been like I just that's the reason I log on is to get my dailies and weeklies done so that I can, get all my cosmetic shit and all my fun stuff from the scoreboard. But um but yeah, I let's see. I think that's pretty much all I've been playing right now.
Cool. All right. Nick, what you playing?
I know we're talking about Battlefield 6, so I'll just kind of bring that up first. Yeah, the open beta has been really fun for me. Um, and I think we get a little bit more in about 4 days. We'll get to play more of it for the next for 14th to the 17th. So, um, but I've been having fun with it. Um, I've had some. Sometimes I've had a little bit of trouble getting into Battlefield games. But I recently started also playing 2042 to kind of get back into the Battlefield spirit. Um, and that game, like I said earlier, that game did not have a great launch, but you go back to it now, and like it's fine. It's a fine game to play.
Right.
It's cool because like some of the operators have like different, kind of like in six, but some of them have like one of your guys has like a grappling hook, another person has like a ballistic shield. Um, but like I've just been having fun playing like team deathmatch on 2042. I like the rush and the conquest stuff, but I feel much more at home just playing like the smaller scale um, maps and modes and stuff like that, like King of the Hill and Battlefield 6 beta.
Agreed.
I also recently started replaying Marvel Midnight Suns.
Oh, how are you enjoying
Um,
that?
oh, dude, like I don't know how this game did not get more popular than it was because, like, I get that it's a different type of game, but
Dude, but RTSs are fun, dude. Like, I don't know.
yeah, RTS deck building to be on top of an RTS game. Um, all the all the characters like just incredibly well voiced.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
I ended up buying the season pass because it was like $13 on Steam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I've been wanting this like since I've been playing the game. I've just never been able to afford it.
That
So
game's so fucking
you
cool,
get
dude.
Deadpool, Morbius, Storm, and Venom. And
So it's
I've
Morbin time.
yeah,
Yeah.
much better Morbius in this game.
I mean, I
But
would hope
I
so.
did say in my head, I did say it's Morbin time when he first appeared. But yeah, I'm trying to play as like I'm trying to go on like the dark path, you know, where you have those options.
Mhm.
I'm trying to do that, but like there's that part of me inside where it's just like, I'm sorry I said that to you, Spider-Man, but you know, like you know, that game's been a blast to get into and play again.
Mhm.
The other big one that I just recently finished was Atomic Heart.
Yeah, you were talking about it in the chat. Tell us about
I
that.
I had a hard time like getting into this game when it came out, and I don't know why. Like it just kind of felt it felt clunky and stuff like that. And you know, I was on Steam and I'm like, oh, it's like $18 right now. Maybe marked down from 60. Like maybe I should give this another chance, you know. So I started playing it. Starts out kind of slow, but like once everything gets going, like the more into the game you get, the more just like holy shit like moments. It's definitely very BioShock-esque. It's basically
Ooh.
BioShock if Russia won the Cold War. So like
Oh, okay.
you're in the Soviet Union and like everything is like Russian, you know, like they have statues of like Stalin and all this stuff like that. Like it's very backwards, but like it makes sense, you know.
Right.
And essentially what happens is like I don't know how far into the future it is or like if it's in a fake time, but basically like robots are a commonplace, you know, and all of a sudden for no reason the robots just start like attacking everybody. Like brutally murdering everybody. And you have to go into this research station to kind of find out what's going on because you're being deployed by I can't remember his name, but he's like the main guy. He's kind of like the Andrew Ryan of this game.
Okay.
If that gives any doesn't give anything away, hopefully. But um, and you're just walking around like there's soldiers just like dismembered like on the ground. Like it's they're like brutally murdered. But I think my playtime when I finished this was about 14 hours. It's like
It's not a bad.
it's decent sized.
Right.
Not bad at all.
The protagonist is he's insufferable at times. Like so fucking just like shut up, dude. Like he's got this catchphrase like where he goes like oh man like oh crispy critters and I'm just like
Crispy critters.
I don't know like but you know later on in the game he gets like he gets more serious but you know he's just like kind of you know airy and stuff like that but it's
Yeah.
that's like the one if you can get past that then this is a fantastic game like I had a blast like playing it when I actually sat down and gave it a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you are a fan of BioShock, then play this game because
Yeah, I
had a
might need to try
I had a
that.
huge blast playing it.
Yeah.
You may also find yourself strangely aroused by robots after playing this game.
What do you mean after playing this game?
Fuck you mean after, dog?
I ain't never gonna be attracted to no goddamn clanker.
I know,
Let
fucking
me get that
wirebacks.
fucking right now.
God
Fucking
damn.
oil drinker, get that fucking bucket of bolts out of here.
So
Goddamn wirebacks.
just
This
because
this coming from the guy that uses Chat GPT to build his magic deck.
That's all it's good for.
just because you guys have said clankers several times,
It actually helped me build my resume. So
last night Misty and I were at her sister's house hanging out, having drinks, you know,
Mhm.
whatever. And one of their cats comes by and she said that his name is something McWhatever. And I was like, what is he, Scottish? What the fuck? What do you mean Mc? Like, what? And she was like, well, it stands for meaty clankers. And I was like, come again? She said, yeah, like I think it was her sister or some, or no,
Meaty
her friend,
clackers.
some friend of hers was like look, saw the cat and was like, wow, look at those meaty clankers he's got on him. So they incorporated it into his name. And
That's
so every time
wild.
you guys say that, all I can think of is meaty clankers.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's so
We here at the
great.
Nerd Corp fully endorse racism of robots.
We just created that
And
word.
meaty clankers.
We just created a slur for fucking robots out of nowhere. Like, do you
Clanker.
understand? Do you understand
Well,
how
it's not out of nowhere. Like it originated from like the Clone Wars, but
Well, right, but still, like, you know
but
what
like
I
the
mean?
fact that it's just randomly made an appearance in 2025.
Have you seen the guy that does TikToks? He's like pointing at the those like automatic food delivery like
Oh, dude,
bots.
he just rips into him.
He
He's
really
like, get that
does.
fucking dirty clanker off the street. Like pointing at it and everything.
That shit is so crazy to me.
I called Chat GPT a clinker and it just accepted it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're going into slang territory. Well, I mean, I guess you're not wrong. You're no fun.
Did you tell it was an insult? You should have. You should have been like, no, bitch, I'm insulting you.
Dirty clanker.
Goddamn.
It,
Bolt munchers.
it definitely goes in the face of what I just said. But there are times where I like if I'm typing in a prompt for Chat GPT, I'll say please.
I say please and thank you all the fucking time.
Dead clanker storage. When you pulled into my house this morning, did it
I
say
love
dead
that
clanker
fucking
storage?
I love that fucking TikTok, dude. That shit is so funny.
Do me a favor. When you pulled into my driveway, did it have a big sign that said dead clanker storage on it?
No, it didn't, because storing dead clankers ain't my fucking business.
Damn, dude. That's so funny.
That is the best fucking thing in the world, dog.
Nick, what else are you playing?
I don't know. I bought this game on Steam that was like $3, and it's called 420 Blaze It 2.
There's
And
a first one.
I haven't even heard of the first one a day in my life, but I've played like an hour ish of this one, and it's like, oh god, if you have like, I don't know, it's very Gen Z coded, but also going back to, when memes were starting to become a real big thing.
Mhm.
Like you'll kill somebody, you'll get a headshot, and it will pop up in like the Illuminati triangle and like Snoop Dogg doing his little, and it's just like get wrecked. Like all these words just pop up on screen. And then my favorite is the you get a gun called the Oz Salt Rifle. And when you
Okay.
shoot it, every time you shoot it, it will say like an Australian insult. So it's an Oz Salt Rifle.
Oh, that's
Like you'll
funny.
shoot it, it'll be like bell end. Shoot it, and it says like shithead.
Cunt.
And I'm sitting here like, what? And then I sat there and I was like, oh, dude, it's an Oz Salt Rifle.
That's
But-
so
great.
funny.
I don't know. This game has been making me laugh so hard. I've only played it on stream like once, but besides that little tidbit, I think that's all that I'm playing right now, aside from like still playing through Death Stranding, and Cole's gonna not like this, but I'm still playing through Rebirth.
I'm just glad you're still playing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got
Game
a
fucking
little
rules.
I got a little annoyed at the Gee part. I was just like, I don't want to be in here.
Is it
I don't
because
wanna
you're
be-
not Gee?
I'm not Gee.
I like that part just because it's a cool lore addition where they
I after a while I was like, okay, like it's cool to get backstory on like Red, but like the first like 10 minutes of it, I was like, I don't want to be in here, dude. I want to be like out there
Yeah.
doing
No, I
doing
get it. That's
stuff and
fair.
Doing hella gang shit.
yeah,
Hella gang.
Just
doing
want to do
cloud
hood
stuff.
rat shit with my friends in Midgar.
Yeah.
In Midgar. Yeah, it rules, but it's a massive fucking game. So I mean, just
Yeah.
take your time with it.
Oh, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me lately.
Cool.
Eddie, what are you playing?
A few things. So I'm still playing the altars. I kind of fell off of it just because I've like been really into Tony Hawk. Just trying to 100% like the whole thing. Like even trying to do like the combo challenges, which are making me want to throw my fucking controller at the fucking because they're like start this combo on one side of the map and mix it in with this other combo on the other side of the map so that you can win this challenge. And it's like manual this thing and then grind and into this grind onto this other thing gap. And I'm just like I just want to rip my fucking face off, but I'm enjoying it anyway. Um, yeah,
It's
I'm
like
playing
the
the
good old
altar.
days.
Yeah, dude, like I'm building a callus in the fucking digit of my thumb from like back in the day. I completely forgot that was the thing.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so Altars has been taking a backseat, but I really want to get back into it because I really, really like that game. But yeah, Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I mean, that game is bringing back all the nostalgia. I'm loving, just messing around with it. My create a skater looks just like me. He's got a white shirt with a black button up and some pants with some black socks that go all the way up. Like, like he's fucking like just like me, dude, with some fucking Vans that I have sitting in my fucking closet right now. Like
It's Shreddy Lion.
shreddy lion.
Wow.
Oh, dude, we found Freddy Lion the other day. Well, I
Yeah,
found
dude.
Freddy Lion the other day.
He sent me this picture of this dude, and I'm just like, why does he look like an Eddie Lion variant? Like he's just like,
Well, don't you remember the
Betty
that
Lion, yeah.
don't you remember that chick on don't you remember Betty Lion?
Yeah,
That's what
dude.
The
he
chick
was
from
just
Tinder that
saying.
I
Yeah.
sent you?
Yeah, Betty Lion, bro. So
Yeah.
we got the Lion verse going, dog. We got Betty and Freddy, and now we got Shreddy in the video game.
Shreddy Lion.
Um, I'm playing Grounded 2. I'm having a lot of fun with that.
How's that? What are you doing in that game?
It's basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the survival game.
Okay, so
So
it's a survival game. Okay.
yeah. So you get shrunken by this machine, and you're in a backyard or like a park or something. I forget where you're at, and you just have to survive. You use grass planks to build your home and weed stems and fucking put it all together with grass
You're
fiber
like, I
and
guess this
sap.
is my life now.
Yeah, you're just like fuck it. Like
I was gonna say,
Guess
why
this
are
is
you
me
not
now.
like? Is it not
there,
your goal to like make it back into the house and be like, Mom,
yeah.
Dad?
Well, yeah, like that is your goal, but I mean like while you're doing it, of course you need to sleep, you need to eat, you need to drink, like just like any other like
How
survival
fun.
game.
Yeah, how fun.
Um like just recently I fucking ran into an ant hill and stole a soldier ant egg and had to like fucking take it into my house while all these fucking ants were trying to like fucking kill me and shit. And also I can put that egg into a hatchery and build myself a buggy,
Oh, for God's sake.
that I can ride.
Okay. Okay.
Don't they do that in Honey I Shrunk the Kids too? Like they ride
Yeah,
an ant
Well, yeah,
antes,
with
because
yeah.
they
the
have like
kid
the
like
fishing pole with
he
the
like
breadcrumb.
befriends it or
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
yeah, dude. And so like in Ant-Man fashion, I named them Anthony and Antoine, but because I got two of them because Weird Sense needed one too, so I fucking because me and Weird Sense are playing it together. I fucking I fucking built a 3-story fucking base. Like it's a fun game, dude. I love those fucking
You love those survival games.
I do, I really do, dog. Like they're fun. Like so uh yeah, playing the
That's how I know
absolute
you're always gonna be all right. Because even if you're at rock bottom, you're really good at building yourself up from nothing. I'm always never gonna worry. I'm never gonna
Right?
worry about you.
I can
I mean,
survive
in
on
a
the things
video
that
game, yeah.
I can
No,
always
that shit translate to real life, bro.
I can always survive off the things that are around me. Don't worry, I'm good. Um,
Catch
I
me in like
can't.
10
I
years,
can't.
fucking watch it running around a corner in Salt Lake, and Eddie's just in a in a fucking mud hut.
He's just built himself a little shanty.
Out of sticks and shit.
Bro,
It's
out
if
of
we
like,
sticks
bro,
ever
and fucking cardboard from the back of some store and shit.
if
I
we
just got a
ever
generator. We can play Xbox again.
if we ever
Real
enter
shit.
like some
Real
kind of
shit.
apocalypse and like food becomes scarce, I'm fucking gone. Like
Oh no,
literally.
not me, dog. I'll fricassee your rat real quick, dog. Um, esta carne es de rata. Rat burger. It's a rat burger.
No, no.
No.
No,
Fucking
no es rat burger.
Demolition Man reference. That's an old pull. When he goes down into the sewer and the lady, he's like, "What is this meat? Que es esta carne?" And she's like, "Esta carne es de rata." And he looks and he's like, "There's a rat burger." She's like all fucking like enthusiastic. She's like,
Yeah,
"See."
yeah, yeah.
He's like fucking best. Anyway, I got back into the Outer Worlds.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Excited
saw.
for the sequel or what?
Yeah, I'm excited for the sequel, so I got in. Um, and fuck, dude, I forgot how smooth that game was. Like,
Mm-hmm.
fucking combat is super smooth. The story is very Fallout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just got through the part where you have to either divert power into the city or into the deserters,
Yeah.
and I fucking threw it into the city. Like, fuck them. This lady was like recreating trees from dead soil
Yeah,
and
dude.
shit. And
I,
but then she, like, after I divert the power to the city, I go back over to the deserters place, and she's like, "You fucking snake in the grass. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be, but I guess they didn't spot a snake in the grass." Come to find out, the special ingredient of her growing trees was human corpses.
yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, well, I don't feel bad at all now anymore." And
Yeah.
I threw when I first started, I threw all of my stats into fucking persuasion and dialogue and shit. And so, like, I go over to the survivors and I'm like, "Hey, it's time to go back." And they were like, "Okay." And
Okie dokie.
yeah, just went over to the people that deserted the city because they were overworked and underpaid. And I was just like, "Hey, it's time for you to go back now, though, because there's no power here and that bitch is crazy." And they were like, "Yeah, all right, cool."
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
She's trying to be all like butthurt about it. And it's
like, you were using people to grow trees,
yeah,
bitch.
there's
Like,
people in your trees.
where,
The trees are
Is
people.
is that is do you want treants? Because that's how you get treants.
right? You want treants because that's how you get treants. Um, what else am I playing? I am playing Death Stranding 2 whenever I can wrestle the PlayStation away from my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And when I'm not doing that, I'm helping her fight berserkers and Valkyries on God of War Ragnarok.
Okay.
Um, MTG Arena, I'm still playing that. Magic with the boys. Um, and yeah, I'm also playing Battlefield 6, and like I said, I'm having a good time. I'm really enjoying it. I think I might, yeah, like I might, like, depending on how I feel after these betas are over, I might actually get it and might say no to
We
Call
all
of
need,
Duty this year.
yeah, we all need to do a thing, and I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but um, I suggest for everyone here, if we're going to buy Battlefield 6, we do not pre-order. We do not pre-order.
Why do you say that?
This is one of the one times where we need to speak with our wallets, and that game needs to be good on day one. That game needs to be good on day one. It needs to run. It needs to function properly. PC port needs to run. Everything needs to work.
Yeah.
And I don't want them. It's really fun.
It is really fun.
Let me get this straight. It's really fun. And it is hitting just at a time where Call of Duty fatigue is at an all-time high. And I think that this is the time to strike and to become relevant again.
Yeah, yeah.
So when all those pre-orders roll in, which they will, because I do see people being like, fuck, that was fun. You know, like when they go to bed tonight, they'll be like, $70 ain't shit. You know, I'll buy that right now. So I have it. I'm just asking, don't do that. Just put it into a savings. I guess, I don't know, whatever you want to do, and then buy it the week it comes out. Just odds are you're probably going to buy it digitally. If that's the case, then you have like zero reason not to do this.
Right.
I can guarantee you that your stupid little fucking pre-order things that you're going to get, you're probably already going to get anyways, because you can buy it that day. You know, if you buy it that day, you'll still get the pre-order bonuses, or you can buy it the day before, whatever. You know, there's you know, avenues here that you can take. But the second those pre-orders roll in, I don't want those devs or that upper management to get lax at all. I want them to know, like, no, dude, the pre-orders aren't coming through because you guys haven't delivered once.
Yeah, the three of us not pre-ordering it will really show them.
Well,
yeah. And our huge audience. Don't forget them.
Yeah, they're influenced by us, all five of them. All five of you.
Still five.
No, I get what you're saying.
Right.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the money to pre-order it anyway, nor would I have anyway, just because it's a Battlefield game and it's not one of the things that I'm like, oh, I'll fuck your mother for this game, you know?
And like I said, it's your money. You can do whatever you want. You can pre-order if you want. I just think that the more of us that pre-order, I think the worse the game's going to be, because this is a documented history of this shit happening. There hasn't been a single good Battlefield launch in modernity. You could probably go back to the 360 and count maybe Battlefield 2.
Modernity?
Yeah.
Modernity?
Like modern times.
You mean modernity?
Modernity?
I don't know. It sounded weird when I heard modernity.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it does kind of sound like maternity, so maybe that's why.
Modernity? I don't know. All of those sound wrong, you know?
That's also a word I use a lot.
Yeah, he's used it more than once on the show.
I think that, like, let's go down the list. Battlefield 3, pretty rocky launch. Wasn't terrible, but it was like pretty, you know, not okay. For a $60 purchase that day, not okay. Battlefield 4, completely broken for months. It took them forever to fix that. What was the next game? Battlefield 1. I think Battlefield 1 had an okay launch, but I remember weekend 1 was like really bad. Queue times were awful.
Bad Company games were fine.
But yeah, but that was 360. That was 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like in modernity, the modern Battlefield games, none of them have launched good. Like any of them. Like I don't have to, and you know, none of us were there for Battlefield 5, so I guess nobody can really speak on that. But Battlefield 2042, it's good now, but holy fuck was it bad when it came out. Holy God, was it fucking bad when it came out. It didn't even have a scoreboard, for God's sakes. Like and that stain doesn't go away. I'm sorry. Like, and no matter how good this game is, how good and fun Battlefield 6 is, I'm still always going to look at it like, okay, it's fun right now, but you guys show up. And right now the beta is fine, but it's also buggy as shit. Like, I feel like I'm going everywhere, but I'm also, you know, only like 2 hours in. So
it's also a beta.
It's also a beta. However, it's a beta going to the public, so you would want it to look better, a little bit better than this.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and EA is the last fucking company that we need to go to bat for. You know, like in terms of video games, you know, not talking about everything else. I'm just saying, like, it, you know, they are patently proven to be all about the money. And they don't give a fuck about like the little things that mean the most to people and to gamers, with a Y. It needs to be good day one. A product, especially if you're going to charge $70 for this, okay, put up or shut up. And I think that and it sucks because you do kind of have to rely on those reviews, and those reviews are probably going to be pretty skewed towards the super positive because it is a return to form. It is you're going to see that a lot when the game comes out. You're going to see a lot of chatter about how the positives of this game is that it is a return to form. Battlefield is back. Battlefield, because 2042 had the fucking brain dead idea to bring in operator, like what Overwatch does, what Marvel Rival does, these pre-packaged fucking skins instead of just being classes, right. Good old fashioned Battlefield. And I it might have worked, but it didn't catch on.
2042 still has classes.
Does it still have classes?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't return in Battlefield 6.
They have there's classes, and then there's different. Yeah, there is different characters that have different things, but you can still play assault, engineer, medic, support. I've been playing it.
No, I believe you. I just still think it's there was a push towards these characters. They wanted to make characters. They want to make brandable, fucking sellable characters that they can and I do think that was part of it. But I don't know. I'll get off my soapbox. With Battlefield specifically, with EA specifically, these are repeat offenders.
Yeah.
And it's past the point of holding them accountable. We need to hold ourselves accountable, and not, the beta I think is running good, and it does give me hope that it's going to be okay, because that every game I've gotten into has been speedy and fast. So
yeah,
it's not all hopeless. It's really not. There's plenty to be optimistic about. Again, I can't ignore history.
Yeah.
And that's really are you done, Eddie?
Yeah, that's all
I'll just get into my. It's fun, man. It's good. I was playing it like Call of Duty, and that's a huge mistake. I was running and gunning,
yeah.
You need to not do that. You need to very cautiously think about every move that you make. It's very tactical, very much more tactical. The first thing Angela asked me, she's like, "Is there any omnidirectional movement?" And I'm like, "No."
No, Black Ops 6, there isn't.
She's so fucking funny. It's
she's adorable, man. I love it so much. I'm like, and she was asking the typical questions that she asks when she wants to try and get into something, because she knows that it's going to be a big deal, and I'm sure her brothers are talking about it, and we've been talking about it,
right.
And Itchy Cat's been talking about it, so she's got plenty of people around her being like, hey, this is a good idea. This looks like fun. And
shout out Itchy Cat.
Yeah. I don't know if it would be something that she would like, but I also didn't expect her putting 1,300 hours into Black Ops 6. So,
so
I think if her brothers get it, I think she definitely, and I'll, if she wants it, I'll buy it for her.
Right.
If it's good, of course. If you will, gentlemen, please allow me 5 minutes to talk about Magic.
No.
That's not going to be 5 minutes, but go on.
Probably not. It's I think all the decks are done. All 3 decks are perfectly servable and needs hours put in, played. You know what I mean? I don't want to add anything else to them. I don't want to take anything out. I just want to play with these and see how they feel, I did play quite a bit with all 3 of the decks this morning at my dad's, and it's funny playing a 3-way game of Magic, and you're all I'm cause I'm just walking around the table, just explaining everything, and they're like, oh yeah, and I don't know, I guess I kind of played D&D Dungeon Master for a minute. I was trying to set up like a cool game of Magic to show them like how cool this shit could be. So like I'm not playing super aggressively, and I'm not like getting rid of like, I didn't even want to play my commander because my commander's super mean and doesn't let anything happen like when you play a creature. So I'm just like, baby mode basically, so they can all learn.
Right.
And I'm like, God damn, these decks are dope, dude. Like really fun. My night deck, I'm super proud of my night deck just because of that is mostly just adding cards that I saw that I liked. I literally just Googled MTG night cards, and I just was like looking at like different nights and how they would be like synergistic with my, other cards and stuff.
Right.
And I'm telling you right now, I think that's the most fun I've had. Like playing it is fun, of course. It's adding a new social element to me, like that I've never really knew that I like would enjoy. Like last weekend, I legitimately like went and sat down with a bunch of homies from work and at Toad and Trike and played Magic for fucking 5 hours at a local game shop.
Damn.
I thought you were gonna say you sat down with a bunch of homeless people and played Magic.
Some of them kind of look homeless.
I needed some bodies to play. I taught them all how to play.
Yeah,
Some
sat
look,
down.
no one else was around. I was really jonesing to play.
some look like toads, some look like trikes. Like
Store owner kept trying to kick him out, but I was like, no, they're with me. They're with me.
The only
I know they
bit of
smell.
the only bit of criticism that I would levy at Toad and Trike is that they had a really, really shameful singles selection. They had fucking nothing, like nothing at all. But
When they had their store where in the old Norda's building. I don't know if you guys remember Norda's.
Mhm.
When they bought that location and were using it for a while, and they had a spot. They had the downstairs where you could go downstairs and like play D&D or play Magic. And I was at that shop like every weekend, like doing drafts and
it's cool.
pre-releases and stuff
It's
like
fun,
that.
man. Yeah, and it seems like that's what they do. Like whenever there's a pre-release or a party or something, they're just my friends at work, they're always at Toad and Trike for that stuff. And I'm like, okay, they're like, it's $40 to get in. You get to keep your cards that you draw. I'm like, okay, I'm in. That sounds like fun. That's pretty much it. I can't spend any more money on Magic cards. It's been a fucking problem.
I believe you. I believe you.
Well, there was a couple in there that I'm like, damn, there are a couple cards I just needed to bite the bullet and just buy because I'm going to use them in pretty much every one of my decks. Like a card named Esper Sentinel. If anybody, if you know, but I think it's $55. I think I paid $55 for that card.
Damn.
But it is really good. It makes it so everyone has to pay a tax, basically, a mana tax, or I get to draw a card. So you can stop me from drawing a card, but every single person playing, they have to pay the tax, basically. And then if they don't, then I get to draw a card, which ends up being, super beneficial.
Right.
There was that, and I swear to God, I know I said this before, but I'm pretty sure I have the most insane equipment deck like ever. Just because there's in that cloud deck, there's a couple pieces of equipment that are just yucky, dude.
Hell
Like
yeah.
ones that untap my lands for me and shit, so I can it's and there's like more than one of those in there. I don't know.
You've never played a Sliver artifact deck, then?
Well, I am playing a Blink deck, and that shit is pretty close, just in terms of just not allowing anything to happen. Like if I have the right cards with this new Norn deck that I just built, if I have the right cards, I can make your life a living hell. And then if I have my commander out, I can make two people's lives a living hell. Like
Right.
it was really fun. And there's some tweaking to be done with that one, nipple pinchy. And I think like I'm kind of crazy. I kind of want to take like a lot of my lands out of that deck just because I feel like I'm constantly drawing lands, and I'm like, dude, it's all my fucking creatures.
Yeah.
Either that or I need to just shuffle better. But little over 5 minutes, but a little short. I am also playing Donkey Kong. I'm still playing Donkey Kong in the random moments that I find time. Which is crazy because it's such a fun game and is like exactly what I wanted to play, but I have no desire to play anything. I mean,
I really want to borrow one of you all's Switches and play
Yeah, good
that.
fucking luck.
I know.
maybe one day.
I really want to play it.
It's fun, man, and it's super charming. It's super fulfilling and rewarding. Like it feels like every step of that game feels like deliberate and
Right.
meant to make you feel good. So it feels good to boot up every once in a while. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound came out a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. I've only put a couple hours into it because it is also suffering the same fate as Donkey Kong, where I just don't have any desire to fucking play anything. For some reason, when I come home, I would rather just sit in my chair and shuffle my deck. I got lotion on my deck. I would rather just do that and then pass out in 30 minutes.
Just play with your deck.
It's just a weird new quirk, I guess. But I did play a lot of it. 2 hours of that game is like 70% of the game, like pretty much. Like it's meant to be a shorter game, like that's not a slight of the game, but my god, pixel art, bro, fuck. I hope this game didn't cost as much as it looks, because it's just gorgeous. And like if you're a fan of pixel art, I think you'll be very happy with the game. It's also insanely hard in true Ninja Gaiden fashion. So
Of course.
Just early impressions, I guess, for that. And Battlefield 6, I didn't really talk too much about it just because I want to play more before I definitively say too much about it. But I mean, if you're looking for something to fill a Call of Duty sized hole in your heart, I do think Battlefield 6 is most likely going to be that thing. But I'm just not there yet. I need to play it more. I want to see what they do. I want to see like a full on return to good EA, the good EA days where it really was in the game and not bought for $2 on on a different day in the store page.
Oh yeah.
I miss when games were in the game instead of being eaten to death by microtransactions.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta burn this fucking soapbox before I start pissing people off. That's it.
Well, that concludes our episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments what you're playing. As always, you can follow us on social media.
On Facebook at the Nerd Corporation, a podcast.
On Blue Sky and Instagram at Nerdcorp Podcast.
Or you can find us on TikTok at Nerdcourt Podcast.
And since you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little bell icon. We want to get into as many nerdy ears as possible, and that is the best and freest way to help us do that. If you love us and want to support what we do, consider supporting us on PayPal, paypal.me/Nerdcourt Podcast. We want to have the best loot, give you the best giveaways, and give you the best nerdy experience, and that is the best way to help us do that. So, from all of us here at the Nerd Corporation, we thank you. We love you. Keep it nerdy, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Be bad.